Good morning, Saints. It is very early here in Canterbury. I'm standing in front of the doors of Canterbury Cathedral, and we are about to have our last full day of business here at the Lambeth Conference. I wanted to be in touch by video after sending so many social media post updates just to give you a sense of how we're closing out our time here and a little bit about the work we've done. I have to say, it's been an incredible time for me to spend so much time with bishops across the globe. And among the many things I've learned is that the Anglican Communion is an incredibly diverse place. You've heard me talk about that before, about how incredibly diverse worship-wise and musically our communion is. But to be able to sit with bishops and to hear firsthand how different our experiences of being bishop really are has been really instructive to me. We've got folks pulling up making their morning deliveries. Anyway, I've heard from bishops like the Bishop of Amazonia, who sometimes has to take a very long boat journey to get to some of her congregations to visit. I've heard about people walking 5 days to make visitations. Part of me says quite lightly, I'll never complain again about driving to the other end of the diocese, knowing that my circumstances could be much more challenging. I've also heard stories that sound so much like our own. We've talked a lot about safeguarding the safety of women here, and that is an issue very close to my heart. And I know, as I look forward to being home with you all soon, that this is something that is very much on our hearts back in Indiana. So the safety of women, the ability for women and children to be able to have a future, talking about climate change. Today we're going to take up the issue of religion and science. We're also going to have a chance to make some statements of support, and one of the statements of support that we'll be endorsing today has to do with gun violence in America. Friends, there's so much more I want to say to you about this time, and I look forward to having an opportunity to sit down with clergy in September at our Holy Cross Ember Day gathering at Waycross to be able to talk more about this time. And perhaps we'll do a Zoom kind of fireside chat the way we used to, so that I can gather anyone who might want to come to talk about and ask questions about what Lambeth has been. In the meantime, I bid that you would pray for us. We have, as I said, a full day of business today, and then tomorrow is closing worship and closing events, and then I'll be winging my way back home. So thank you for all of your prayers of support and engagement over the last couple of weeks, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Be well.